Hello everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. We're going to be doing some Misadventures of Lower Silver. Give me just a couple of minutes and for me to finish setting up, and we can get into the game. Alrighty then, are we all good to go? Let's get into it. So we were in the maid's memories. Alright, here we go. He left the room, pulling the door shut behind him. I don't want to be meddle in your... I think it should have been, I don't want to meddle in your affairs. But who were you talking to? Miss Blanca. Well, it wouldn't be wise of me to share this with you. Why wouldn't it? Right. You've been working as my maid for years. Yes, I have. Can I trust that you won't say a word of this to any strangers? Surely. Well, I thought I was going insane at first. Anastasia, she spoke to me. Mr. Cladivo. We're both mourning her death. However, it's not healthy for you to lock yourself in like that. You're implying that I've gone crazy, Miss Blanca. I really saw her. Maybe we should take a stroll outside. If you keep yourself busy with your work, you'll feel a lot better. She must have become a ghost, or else how could she have been able to talk to me? We went to her funeral days ago. She was buried properly. She can't return as a ghost. Mr. Cladivo, are you alright? Mr. Cladivo, you may be right, Blanca. Not leaving your room may have caused you to see things. You should go out and get some fresh air. That might work. It's a relief to see you out of your room, Mr. Cladivo. Do you want to come along? Knowing you, I think that you'd want to start working on your dolls and toys when you come back. Indeed so. It's better if I clean your tools. I'll prepare them for your arrival. Thank you for everything. Don't even mention it. Please. It's my job. I handed him his coat. I waited for him to leave. He looked like he was in a rush. It didn't take long for him to get out of my sight. After that, I entered his room. My plan was to see what was inside. But he had been too careless. He didn't lock the door behind him. I opened the door in. Whoa. I saw his daughter's body. She was placed on a chair looking cold and lifeless. He had dressed her with her favorite clothes, her hair tied in a meticulous way. I couldn't handle the sight of this, and I closed the door. Horrible. Then I thought that I had to bury the poor child first, to bring an end to her suffering. I tried to stop the shaking of my hands. Then when I tried to open the door wouldn't budge. I waited. Oh. He didn't return as himself. He returned as a Vodnik? Indeed so. Did he murder his own daughter? I hear Mr. Chalupnik let out an irritated grunt. There are rumors going on about that, but I doubt it. The only thing I'm sure of is that he kept his daughter's body in his room. He sounded like a... Oh, Willem is talking. He sounded like a good man from the way you describe him. Are you sure that was a real body? Absolutely. I still can't get over the sight of it. I assume the body should have been at least a week old when you saw it. Yes. It should have started rotting at that point. Miss Blanca, are you sure you didn't notice a bad smell? I wasn't in a situation that lended itself to thinking properly. I didn't notice any bad smell, Miss Silver. You said he was a toy maker, right? Yes. Are you sure the body you saw wasn't a doll? She nods. I've seen some very lifelike dolls before. You said you were afraid too. Maybe you mistook it? I'm sure of it, Willem. That body was the spitting image of the late Anastasia. Is this thing related to what the Vondik wished from the wish granter? Silver. Yes, Mr. Chalupnik? I'll be calling the cops again. Ah, right. Oh, also, Mr. Chalupnik. I hand him the keys. Won't you return? I don't think I will. I don't think you should go. At least not until the police arrive. I should have expected that. Okay. I will be around. Oh, that was a lie. Well then, Miss Silver, I'll check the water tank to see if the valves are all right. I hope that everything goes well for you. Thank you, Miss Blanca. I hope we don't get in trouble for that. It's best if we leave as fast as we can. Yeah. Apparently we were hearing like dripping, so apparently the water thing's busted. Silver? Yes, villain? I thought that you were the one who killed Zivian. He extends his hand to me for a handshake. I apologize. I should have considered the Vodnik as a possibility. He still doesn't seem like he trusts me, but I shake his hand. Do you want me to bring back something from the Vodnik's place? Are you going to run? I shrug. So, do you want anything? Like what? I don't know. For a cook? For revenge? He laughs. I remind myself once more that I shouldn't make assumptions about the human psyche. You don't plan to bring back his head like a war trophy, right? You do. I thought of it, but don't, Silver. Okay. Well then, Silver. I'll help Mr. Chalupnik take Zivian's body out of the tub. What are you planning to do? Maybe we should place him on the bed. He never liked water. I nod as Willem exits the scene. I'm surprised how easily he was able to get a grip of himself. He looks a lot better than when he first discovered Scott's body. Although, where's Cooper? He's late. I should check on him. No! I go upstairs and... Do I hear Cooper yelling? It leads me to an absurd scene. What happened? Cooper and Yuri. You're sitting on the bed while Pavla is lying on the ground. What? What have you done? I don't know, Miss Silver. Miss Pavla has been like this since I arrived, and I can't wake her up. What did you do, Yuri? I didn't do a thing. Guess she couldn't handle my royal aura. Yuri, did you hurt her? It's hard to stand in front of me, you know. Weak people can't manage it, Silver. Answer me. What happened? I don't know. She just fainted. Cooper. Chalupnik will kill us if he sees Pava like this. Right. We should wake her up. Of course, we got... She wants to run, of course. No, we should run. Let's run. Carry me, Silver. I take Yuri on my back. Miss Silver, I can't leave a child like this. Cooper, this is not a time to think about your principles. I don't want to get in any trouble. I see Pavla opening her eyes. Phew. Orange, mister. She talks in a very low voice. I didn't know that she could do that. Yes, Miss Pavla? I hate Yuri. Cooper looks at us. I see Yuri sticking out his tongue. What did this boy do to her? Don't worry, Miss Pavla. I'll talk to Yuri. Yuri is so stupid. What did you say about me, you spoiled brat? Ooh. You're a spoiled brat yourself, Yuri. Little Yuri, would you please? Excuse me, little Yuri? A whole kingdom used to call me a king. A peasant like you doesn't have the right to. We have to leave here now. Is Yuri here? No, I'm not, stupid. What did you say about the princess, young king? Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna be dying again. It can't be. I believe that the so-called princess of this country is a bit of a thunderhead, Lord Chalupnik. I do not know what that word means, but step aside, Silver. I step aside. Wise for me. I step aside and start running down the stairs with Yuri on my back. Miss Silver, where are you going? Pavla? What happened? Yuri starts laughing on my back. Silver, you're a savage. Why? You left him, Silver. Are you aware of what you're doing? I have a job to do. I can't risk my life recklessly. He giggles. You're so mean. I believe you're the one who is mean, Yuri. What did you do to Pavla? She tried to take my gloves. She got what she deserved. Did you hit her? No. I just yelled that she can't touch me and she fainted. That sounds like a big lie to me. You'll understand when you get older. Is that so? If you can get to be as epic as me, sure. Huh. Where are we going? Do you know the way to the Vodniks? Depends on what you're aiming to do. There is a police car in front of the hotel. I brought to hide behind Hotel Pavla so we can be in their blind spot. Are you a criminal, Silver? No, I'm an undercover detective. You aren't kidding me, are you? Not at all. I show him the badge in my pocket. I have to be honest with you. If you're going to tell me all you know about the Vodnik, I'm a detective from the Supernatural Cases Department. I'm supposed to collect and archive information about the mythical creatures I see. I take out my list. This is a list of creatures I have to take care of. What kind of creatures do you have in there? Oh my. Demons, monsters, vampires, werewolves, djinns, and ghosts. Do you have a gun to take care of them? I surely do. I pull out and spin my Enfield number 2. You see, I have this revolver to use against vampires, werewolves, and other things. The revolver is also a regular one, but I have silver bullets that can kill supernatural creatures. It's useless when you face spirits, though. For them, I have bullets that are actually capsules filled with salt and holy water. Didn't really have the chance to try this one out yet, but can't wait to. I hope it works. He seems like he is feeling uneasy. I thought this kind of stuff appeals to little kids because guns look cool. Slide it back into my pocket, but I still get no answer from Yuri. Yuri? It looks dangerous. It is. So I'll put it away for now. I'd be startled if you were to fire it by mistake. I don't do those kinds of simple mistakes. At least, not anymore. First time I got my revolver in my hands was definitely not the, shall we say, brightest experience I had. Anyway, who is that man that you're dragging around? Cooper, you mean? The orange one. That's Cooper, yes. He's also a detective, a co-worker. Really? He looks like your apprentice. So I'm not the only one to think that? Silver and Cooper then. Copper. Cooper? Have I been saying Cooper? It's Copper. Silver and Copper. Like he just solved the puzzle. That's so cool. Is it? Very. I checked the police cars again. It looks like we have to wait for Coop. No, it is Cooper. If Cooper's not coming, can I sit in the front? No. You can be sure that I'm old enough. Don't try to persuade me. I can bigger with you all day. I can bigger with you longer than that. I can leave you wherever I want, kid. But if you tell me what you know and act like a good child, maybe I'll let you. I'm already a good child. Really. Tell me what you know. I don't want to. You promised. Were you running away from the Vodnik himself? No. Was it somehow related to him? Yes. Why was that thing chasing you? Did you make someone angry? I don't make people mad. They happen to be hot-headed. Why was he running away from the something related to the Vodnik? I wonder. I begin to inspect him from head to toe. Look at this. Okay, so from head to toe, we'll start with the hat. It's fluffy. His eyes. I've never seen eyes that colorful before. I guess some people are blessed with good genes. His poncho. I wonder if he stole something from the Vodnik's toy shop. And he's hiding it under his poncho. Still, my best option would be to believe that he has stolen something. Yeah, we've always only seen like one hand. I'm not going to disagree with you about that. Won't you fight with me? Sounds like he enjoys conflict. I was thinking, maybe we should play a game until Cooper comes. I should be able to trick him into telling me the reason why the thing related to the Vodnik was chasing him. What kind of game? Oh. God dang it, we're playing one of these. Hold on. Yuri's game. Alright, we're gonna save it there. Just in case. Okay, so I will ask random questions that can be answered with a yes or no. If you say anything other than a yes or no as your first answer, you're out. That sounds too easy. It's not as easy as it sounds, but it'll help us get to know each other. Besides, you can ask me whatever you want. I was bored. Let's play it then, Silver. Shall I ask you something first? No. Let's do it like this. I ask one question, you ask one question. If you insist, okay then. I start. Do you like, dogs? Yes. Oh, I don't get to choose. I once met a dog in the backyard of the orphanage I grew up in. He was such a good boy. Probably the best friend I've ever had until now. This is a basic start, but I had to hold myself back in order to not say anything more. Of course, this kid is playing dirty. Me too. I once gave an order to my servants to bring all the dogs in town to the garden of my castle. It was one of the best days of my life, but they pooped a lot. That sounds heavenly. It's my turn now. Huh. Do you like potatoes? Yes? No. First and second question was undeniable. Yes. Are you a heavy sleeper? Not really? What a stupid question. You lose the game. I told you to answer me only with a yes or no. He gasped. He's terrible at this game. I thought I could get some information on this. Continue. I won't lose, okay? Have you been to the moon? No. His face was blank. I think anyway. It's annoying, Silver. I already answered it. Alright, your turn. You have a gramophone in your home? Yes. Did you choose? I never had a glamorous life. I wonder if I may someday work your butt off, become a king. Do you like your family? I step on a mine? He said no. I really don't know what to say. Okay, then. Your turn. Yuri looks highly disturbed. Yuri? I'm done with this game. Because it's not entertaining or useful in any way. Oh. For being a filthy thief, how dare you? Alright, I have no choice left. Uh-oh. Did we fail? Stand still, not saying a word. I believe he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He doesn't yell like he did before. See Cooper coming out of the hotel. Miss Silver, why are you hiding there? It's nothing. Or more importantly, why did you leave me up there? I thought Mr. Chalupnik would be furious, so I ran. That makes sense. So how did everything go? Not that mad. Waited until Miss Paula told us everything. Also, I gave my testimony as a witness. You didn't tell anyone anything about the bondage? I didn't? Good. The young Master Yuri, you should apologize. Lord von Geldern, you meant. Sure thing, Miss Silver. I start carrying Yuri again. He isn't saying a word. Young Master Yuri, are you alright? None of your business, Copper. Copper? I'm afraid my name is... I know. Cooper doesn't answer. I open the door and place Yuri on the back seat. I see Cooper is in the driver's seat, so I sit next to him. Yuri, will you show us the way to the Vodnik? I only said I knew the way. Didn't say that I will take you there. He's pouting. I sigh. Whatever the thing is you've stolen, I'll pay for it. Are you lying again, Silver? Looks like I've made him even more... Oh, looks like I've made him have even more trust issues. I'm not lying. But I can't say that I'm rich. So maybe we have to exchange the toy you stole with something cheaper. If it's a toy, of course. I like this toy in particular. I hope you didn't steal anything too expensive. Thank you, Silver. Will you forgive me, Yuri? Copper? Yes. Show me the map. Yuri puts his finger on the green spot by the lake. Here. Are you sure, young Master Yuri? Lord von Geldern? And yes, I am 100% sure. I did take some cartography classes. Cooper starts the car. Now then, should we start talking about Miss Pavla and the apology you should make? I haven't done anything wrong. You can't make me apologize. I swear to God, those two kids, it's like button heads and all that. I don't think we're ever going to figure out who's right or who's wrong between those two kids. Miss Pavla said that you scared her. She tried to attack me. What would you expect me to do? Attack you? What did she tell you? Because right now it seems like she was telling the story extremely one-sided. She told me that she asked you to give her gloves back. Then you said no. Because they're my gloves, of course. I will try to defend myself. Are you sure those are yours, Yuri? I prefer Lord von Geldern, Copper. Just like I prefer Mr. Cooper, young Master Yuri. Before you accuse me for being a filthy thief once more, they're mine. Yuri, be honest. They were Pavla's. We should return them then. I told Mr. Chalupin that I would buy a new pair. Anyway, Cooper, what did Pavla tell you? She told me that you showed her your hands, and they scared her. How was that my problem? Yuri's hands. Are his hands burnt? That explains his stubbornness about not wanting to give the gloves back. Apparently you also told her several times that she is stupid. Also, Miss Silver, yes? This morning, Paula stated that her gloves were taken by a ghost. Didn't she? Yuri's eyes grew bigger. What a stupid kid. Everyone knows that ghosts don't exist. Ghosts do exist. But maybe she just saw Yuri with his poncho. While trying to wake up, she thought of him as a ghost. How did you enter Hotel Pawa, young Yuri? None of your business. He leans back. I already showed you the way. I have no intention of speaking anymore. Right. I'll ask again after I buy him the toy he wants. Maybe he'll grow closer to me by that time. Miss Silver, while I was gone, what did you discuss in the meeting with the hotel staff? The one who killed Scotto is the Vodnik. Vodnik? Silver, maybe you're mistaken. He can't kill anyone. He's a softie. Then what are you running away from? Don't ask me anything, Silver. I refuse to talk. And don't assume that I'm mistaken. So, it wasn't Miss Blanca? Yes. Just like we thought. I'm glad everything went well, Miss Silver. Wait, so how does the kid know that the Vodnik is a softie? Also, if you're interested in the well-being of the hotel folk, I have to say that Willem was doing a lot better than I thought. Oh. I see, it's nice to hear that they're doing alright. Oh, am I skipping? The cook and the man. Servants, then. Miss Silver, this is the place Yuri pointed out on the map. I'll look around. After we pass those trees, we'll see his toy shop. I think I accidentally skipped some dialogue. I get out of the car. Yuri tries his best to jump out of the car and come near me. Yuri, don't strain yourself. It's fine. I should be able to do this much now. He holds my hand. Congrats. As a celebration of his accomplishment, he puts on a happy face. I'm relieved to see him walk. This way he doesn't have to depend on me in case something happens. Still, he is a kid. I have to keep an eye on him. Can you walk while holding my hand like this? I think I can. Oh, would you look at that? Young Master Yuri is walking. Are you amazed? Surprised? I'm worried, actually. Are you sure you'll be fine? Save your worriment for another time, Commoner. Cooper. Yes, Miss Silver? I noticed that we forgot our stuff at Hotel Pavla. Will you drive to the hotel and retrieve them? They're already in the trunk, Miss Silver. Since when? Then, can you guard this place while Yuri and I are inside? You will be our backup. I'll shoot the flare if things go wrong. Stay alert. Is there a problem? I'll do my best. We start walking through the trees with Yuri. Miss Silver, take care. You too, young lad. Being called young lad when you're a king is extremely annoying, you know. I think he's doing it because you're calling him Cooper. Or Copper, sorry. He must understand that he is inferior to me. You can call me Yuri. Even though it's a bit too informal, I'll make an exception for you. Feeling special yet, Silver? You don't have to call me Your Majesty. Even though it's a bit too informal, I'll make an exception for you. Feeling special yet, Silver? You don't have to call me Your Majesty. Even though it's a bit too informal, I'll make an exception for you. Feeling special yet, Silver? You don't have to call me Your Majesty. Even though it's a bit too informal, I'll make an exception for you. He grasped my hand more firmly than before. I can't believe he trusts me. Even I can't trust me. What is that? Off in the distance. Like an uncompleted bridge. With the lake nearby, this place seems more like a peaceful dwelling than a toy shop. I wonder if there's really something supernatural in there. I shouldn't doubt myself. There's definitely something weird inside. Yuri stops. Silver? What is it? We're here. I can see that. Home. Now we can go back? He returns towards Cooper's car. I don't let go of his hand. I told you. I would pay for whatever you took. Why do you want to go back? Is there something you forgot to tell me? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. He's a doll. Tell me why. The girl, Vonnick's daughter, he pauses. She's not normal. It's best if we leave them alone. Miss Blanca told me that the Vonnick's daughter was deceased. Is he talking about a ghost? Did you see his daughter? She died around 8 years ago. There's no way you were able to see her. You said in the car that ghosts existed, didn't you? I did, but you know that it's not easy to see them. I don't want you to see her. Why is he worried for me? What's up with this ghost? Look, I'll be cautious. If I see her, I'll be cautious if I see her, right? I've dealt with ghosts before. I'm used to them. He stares down. Looks like he really doesn't want us to go in. You can go back to the car if you want. I don't want to. Cooper will stay with you. I think he'll treat you the way you want if you stop being unreasonably rude to him. What about you? You don't look like you're being nice to him either. We get along just fine. I sigh. Leave, Yuri. Are you sure you can handle this alone? Yes. What are you going to do? I'm going to kill the Vodnik. Don't do that. He's a good man, Silver. You should watch out for the girl. Yeah, it kind of seems like he's a doll. Like, because the boy is saying like, oh, the Vodnik's not a bad person. He's good. But he's talking about the girl. So obviously I'm thinking this is like, he's a doll. He's a doll that he somehow came to life. Thanks for the tip. I'll try to neutralize the girl first. That wasn't what I meant. So you decided not to kill him? I will. Thought you were listening to me. Look, Yuri. He's on my list. Moreover, did you forget that he killed a man today? How can you be so sure? Does assuming things make you a good detective? Don't try and tell me how to do my job. I don't have any more time to spare. You already showed me the way. I don't need your help anymore. You may leave now. Oh. Look, kid, I'm not going to baby you. You're wasting my time. Do you think standing here fighting each other is doing us any good? What are you going to do? Stand there and cry while the Vonnik is slaughtering all of us? He's not like... If you really want to say that, do something useful instead of whining. Silver, you don't understand. Vonnik wouldn't slaughter. Wrong answer. Go back to the car. You're not making any sense. and you're not being useful. You'll just be a burden. You just want me gone, don't you? How did you guess? I don't want a baby near me while I work. I thought you could help me since you knew the Vonic. It looks like you're just a kid after all. You know nothing about me. You don't know anything. You're just like all the other silver-haired scum I knew. Ooh. I don't want to shoot the girl, but it's a precaution nonetheless. Here, Rat didn't specify anything about which sort of bullet to shoot the Vodnik with. Even though he had been resurrected once, he isn't a ghost, so I can assume that he's just like a regular human. Fragile. He'll die no matter which bullet I use. I stand near the toy's doors. I can't hear the violin anymore. I try to listen carefully, pushing my ear on the door. I can hear muffled voices. Why'd you wake me up, Anna? Father, there's someone in the front yard. Are you sure it's not the cat you found the other day? No. Why would Hermelian yell? It's serious, Father. I was about to leave from the back door, but let me check the garden real quick. I wouldn't want you to get scared here alone. I back out, trying to stand behind the door's blind spot. The door opens. I'm only seeing the door. Is the one who opened the door Vonic? Or is it his daughter? Looks like there isn't anyone here, Anna. Since she is a ghost, my best bet would be to believe that it's the Vonic. You should have used the back door, Father. I swear I heard that kid. I heard a woman's voice too. What would happen if they saw? Calm down, Anna. It's fine if he doesn't return. Maybe we shouldn't let him have the doll. But you crafted it so beautifully. I don't want him to just leave with it. Okay, Silver. Maybe he needed it more than we did. In 3, you're going to slam the door right in the Vonic's face. After creating a moment of shock, you're going to shoot him twice. I'll need to send you downtown to get some materials, Anna. 1. Yay, what should I buy? 2. 3. I slammed the door on the Vonic's face. I open the door back up again and face him. The one on the floor is the Vonic. The girl, not a ghost. Crap. Look at him, he's different. His ears and all that. They're staring at me with their confusion and panic on their faces. I point my revolver at him and pull the trigger. The gun jammed. Oh, I try to open the cylinder. It doesn't open. I pull the trigger again. Several times. But it doesn't work. Oh, man. We're dead. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The Vonic is going to kill me. Miss, please put your gun down. I must fix the jam or else? The girl collapses. Anna, stop that. We'll just explain to the miss and she'll understand. You don't have to do that. I throw my revolver towards the Vonic. The beast dodges it. I take my dagger out. It certainly is odd to see a green man. Trust me, I'm aware. But there's no need for you to be rampagious. I charge towards the Vonic, aiming for his neck. He tries to hold my right arm, keeping my dagger away from his neck. Miss, what do you want from us? I feel a cold breeze around my neck. Anna, stop. You don't have to do this. I can't. I can't feel my fingers. The dagger hits the ground. My vision is getting blurry. Anna, don't do it. Panicked sobs ringing in my head. She was going to kill you. As the voice echoes, the whole world slides in front of me. I hit the floorboards. I can't breathe. I can't. Accidental asphyxiation. Oh my god, we died. Oh. God dang it. Oh no. Oh. I didn't save at all. So we gotta get past this. Come on. Oh, we gotta do that all over again. I just don't save. I'm used to like games like doing like a little autosave and all that. Can you speak French? Don't make me angry, Silver. Alright, well, we're gonna ask some questions that we haven't asked. Have you ever been to England? You know what? I hate lightning. I'm not scared of it though. Yeah, we got him twice. Was it waivers? No, he has a can you read? Don't anger me. It wasn't that easy back in my day. Have you ever played an instrument? I had a huge piano in my castle, but it was boring. Mandolin as a present. I hope I didn't forget how. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Come on. Alright, and we are here. So we're gonna save the Vodnik. So we're gonna get back to the point where we're here. Yep. I'll be guarding you at all costs, Yuri. He huffs. You seem scared, though. I'm the king of Hanover, Silver. I don't get scared. I felt the fear in your voice. Therefore, I decided to help you. Failing to understand how you'll help me, I'll gladly take the offer. Quit your job, Silver. I can't do that. You can. You just choose not to. Raising your own chicken. Tempting. If I quit my job, no one will clean the bad guys off this world. Bad guys? You think the Vodnik is a bad guy? Yes, you shouldn't judge people just with the way they acted towards you. But the Vonic is a good man. Don't you think you're being a little too trusting? We live in bad times. You shouldn't trust anyone that quickly. You should always act while keeping solid facts and logic in mind. Why did you take my offer while we were in the backyard? You did because you trusted me, right? You're so naive, Yuri. I could have harmed you. Anyone in that hotel could have harmed you, in fact. The Vodnik killed a man today. He's a harmful beast. Therefore, he needs to be eliminated. What are you doing? I'm reloading my gun with holy water bullets. Holy water bullets. The ones I talked about at the hotel alley. They are for ghosts, remember? Are you going to shoot the girl too? No. Oh. The girl causes trouble. I'll need to get rid of her too. I don't want to do that, though. She isn't on my list, so it's not my priority. I don't think neither the girl or the Vonic are bad people, Silver. We just had an argument. But the girl, I won, of course. You don't look like you did. I closed the cylinder after filling the gun, pointing at the grass. Feels nice to have it in my hands. Silver, One of those bullets was a bit ugly. What do you mean? The first one you inserted. I closed the cylinder without any problem. Can I take a look? What? What's wrong? I can't open it. Just like I thought. It's stuck. Take my dagger out and fiddle with the cylinder. We're wasting time. Maybe you shouldn't use your gun. I could use my dagger. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you don't have to kill the Vonic. Yuri, I don't want to hear a word from you about this ever again. Cylinder pops out alongside with the bullets. Yuri points at one of them. This is the ugly one. You have a good eye. Of course. Throw the bullets with dents into the river nearby. You're being reckless, Silver. What were you going to do if the water and the bullets spilled over? Holy water can't hurt you, Yuri. I pick up all the bullets, refill the empty slot, tuck the cylinder back into its place. Silver, careful. Uh-oh. Get behind me, Yuri. For the first time, listens to me without objecting. A girl around Yuri's height gets out of the door. Lanka must have lied about the girl. She doesn't look like a ghost at all. Who are you? Oh. Who are you? I'm Laura Silver. You must be Anastasia? Yes. What do you want? I have something to discuss with your father. My father has nothing to discuss with you, though he just got out. He just got out? I haven't seen anyone leaving from the front door. That means her house must have another entrance. This is a perfect scene for an ambush. Are you hiding something, lady? Yuri grasps my arm. This fear shows that he definitely lost his argument with her. Though, should I really interfere with the kids? They don't look like they're going to hurt each other. Even Yuri said that he didn't think that the girl was evil. I don't understand kids. Charges towards us. Silver, Silver, help me. So it was you all along. Grabs Yuri's collar before I try to do something. Give the doll back. I don't want to. Do you know how upset my father is? I needed it. You can't just enter people's houses. Yeah, he's the doll, so Yuri is actually a ghost. I didn't steal it. Silver, why are you standing there for? I pick the girl and Yuri both by their arms and separate the kids. Yuri, did you really steal this girl's doll? I can't believe you. First, Pavla's gloves. Second, her doll. Maybe you have a problem, kid. I'm... Did you bring a mortal here? Yeah, see, he's a ghost. Is this woman a human? What? The girl charges towards Yuri again, this time more forcibly. I try to separate them once again. Hey, could you calm down? I can't believe you. You already took the doll, and you brought a mortal here. Get out. Get out of it. No. I'll bring it to my dad. Get out. The girl grabs Yuri by the collar and pushes him into the ground. Hey, you two. Come on. Uh-oh. Yuri. Uh-oh. Getting up swiftly. Even though she's in the water, she must be used to walking around here. Yuri's still sitting in the water with his back resting on a big piece of rock. Ah, you piece of poop. I get down near them, but Yuri. Yeah, he's a doll. So, are you okay, Yuri? I crouch near Yuri, trying to make sense. What happened to your arm? My arm, it's there, Silver. See? I see the arm drifting away with the current. It's obviously Yuri's arm, since it also has Papa's glove on it. By the hand. Are you speaking about this? Sometimes things feel too supernatural to believe, even if I'm the one experiencing it. Yuri, why aren't you bleeding? I can explain, Silver. I'd appreciate it. He's a ghost. He doesn't really look like one. Oh, that explains it. He wasn't in the doll when he stole the gloves. He left the body to do that. I see now. He stole one of the bodies my father made today. He tried so hard to craft one too. So he needs to return it. One of the bodies that the Vodnik made? Yuri is in a doll's body? His body was a doll all along. Silver, I pulled Pavla's glove off of his hand. I'm faced with the hand of a ball-jointed doll. I take a look at Yuri. He looks desperate. I'm sorry, Silver. Why didn't you tell me? Because what if, when you found out that I wasn't a real boy? I was afraid you would. You brought a mortal here. She doesn't even know you're a ghost. Well, now I do. It's fine. This has no place for a mortal woman. Get lost. Are you a doll too? Anastasia? She's looking at something that's behind me. I turn around. Father! There's a man in the lake approaching us. He doesn't look wet enough for a person who just got out of the water. And his skin is green. Is this the wild sea beast we were making a fuss about? Oh, I didn't even get to choose. Excuse me, Anna. Can you be a little bit quieter? But he came back and he did a lot of damage. Oh, so you've decided to come back. Is it to pay for the body you took, or at least to return it? The girl takes in a higher voice again. He also brought a mortal with him, Father. So the Vodnik is continuing his trade as a toy maker. And instead of keeping souls in pots, he stores them in dolls? Oh. It's a surprise encounter a human here. I don't expect a customer. Doesn't look hostile at all. Keep her cool. He could be acting. Vodnik killed a man today. He's on your list. He's a harmful person. mouse. No. Oh. Oh no. God dang it. That whole, like, banish him and all that, like, my mouse was moving on its own, and I didn't click it. I didn't click it at all, so... Yeah. We failed. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, I broke it. God dang it. What happened? Oh no. I broke it. Alright, everyone. This is about all the time I have left for this live stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one on Wednesday. And I have already uploaded today's video of Call of Duty. So I will see you later. Bye!